Anime fans, 2024 has been an incredible year, bringing us some of the most exciting, emotional, and action-packed series of all time. From jaw-dropping battles to heartwarming romances, this list covers the top 10 best anime of 2024 that you absolutely need to watch. Stick around until the end to see which anime takes the #1 spot. Now, let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Blue Lock Season 2, the explosive sequel to one of the most intense sports anime of all time. The story continues after the grueling first season, where Yoichi Seiji and the other players endured a merciless battle for survival in the Blue Lock facility, where only the strongest strikers could remain. Now, the stakes are higher than ever as they enter the Neo-Egoist League, where they must prove themselves against world-class players from different countries. This season introduces new rivals, intense matches, and strategic mind games that push our characters to their absolute limits. With incredible animation, heart-stopping goals, and high-speed soccer action, Blue Lock Season 2 cements itself as one of the best sports anime of the year. If you love shows like Kaiju or Kuroko no Basket, this is one you can't afford to miss. Coming in at number 9 is Ashi no Ko Season 2, a deep dive into the dark and twisted side of the entertainment industry. This season picks up right where the first left off, following Aqua Hoshino as he continues his relentless search for the truth behind his mother's murder. With each step, he uncovers hidden secrets, manipulative producers, and powerful figures who will do anything to protect their interests. Meanwhile, Ruby is rising as an idol, determined to follow in AI's footsteps and become the next big star. But in an industry that chews people up and spits them out, will she be able to hold on to her dreams? The psychological drama intensifies, and the stakes are higher than ever. With its brilliant writing, shocking twists, and deep emotional storytelling, Ashi no Ko continues to be one of the most gripping anime series of the decade. At number 8, we have The Apothecary Diaries, a unique blend of historical mystery, palace intrigue, and medical drama that takes place in an ancient Chinese-inspired imperial court. Our protagonist, Mao Mao, is a young and highly intelligent apothecary who is forced into servitude as a palace maid. But when concubines start falling mysteriously ill, Mao Mao's sharp wit and vast medical knowledge lead her to uncover dark secrets hidden within the palace walls. As Mao Mao solves medical mysteries, poisonings, and royal conspiracies, she catches the attention of Jinshi, a high-ranking official with his own hidden agenda. The anime is packed with brilliant deduction scenes, clever dialogue, and an immersive historical setting that makes it stand out from other shows this year. If you love smart female protagonists and gripping storytelling, this anime is a must-watch. Taking the 7th spot is Makin, a refreshing romantic comedy with a unique twist on the harem genre. Our main character, Masaki Kazuki, has a bizarre curse. Every girl he has ever fallen for ends up losing in love to someone else. Throughout his life, he has always supported childhood friends, shy girls, and underdog heroines, only to watch them get rejected in favor of someone else. But just when he gives up on love, something incredible happens. All of the girls who have lost in love because of him return, now determined to win his heart. What follows is a chaotic and hilarious battle for romance, filled with misunderstandings, love triangles, and over-the-top romantic moments. With funny dialogue, lovable characters, and plenty of heartwarming moments, Makin is a must-watch for rom-com fans. At number 6, we have Kaiju number 8, an action-packed sci-fi series that brings us some of the best monster battles of the year. In this world, Japan is constantly attacked by monstrous creatures known as Kaiju, and the defense force is the only line of protection against them. Our protagonist, Kafka Hibino, once dreamed of joining this elite force, but was never strong enough to pass the entrance exam. However, after a mysterious kaiju enters his body, Kafka gains the incredible ability to transform into a kaiju himself. Now wielding superhuman strength, speed, and regeneration, he finally gets his chance to become a hero, but at a cost. The very organization he wants to join is now hunting him as Kaiju number 8, one of the most dangerous creatures in existence. With explosive action, a compelling underdog story, and stunning animation, this anime is a must-watch for action fans. Taking the 5th spot is Delicious in Dungeon, a one-of-a-kind fantasy anime that combines dungeon exploration with gourmet cooking. That's right, this show takes the traditional RPG adventure formula and flips it on its head by making monster cuisine a survival necessity. The story follows Leos, a skilled but broke adventurer, whose party is left stranded deep inside a dungeon after a fierce battle against a dragon. With no food and no money, their only option is to cook and eat the very monsters they fight. But this isn't just a comedy. Delicious in Dungeon is also a brilliant fantasy adventure with deep world building, intense battles, and a surprisingly emotional storyline. Each episode is packed with creative cooking techniques, survival strategies, and fascinating monster biology, making it one of the most unique anime of 2024. If you love shows like Made in Abyss or Dungeon Meshi, this is an absolute must-watch. At number 4, we have Dandadan, one of the most insane, action-packed, and unpredictable anime of the year. This supernatural battle anime follows Momo Ayase, a high school girl who believes in ghosts but thinks aliens are nonsense, and Ken Takakura, a nerdy boy who believes in aliens but not ghosts. However, when they both experience the supernatural firsthand, Momo encountering terrifying alien life forms and Ken being possessed by a vengeful spirit, their world is turned upside down. Dandadan delivers breakneck action, bizarre creatures, hilarious comedy, and some of the most fluid animation in recent memory. The fights are incredibly well choreographed, with mind-blowing sequences that mix psychic battles, martial arts, and supernatural abilities in the most creative ways possible. If you're looking for something wild, fast-paced, and completely unpredictable, Dandadan is the anime for you. Taking the 3rd spot is Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, an anime that delivers one of the most emotional and thought-provoking fantasy stories ever told. Unlike traditional adventure anime, Frieren's story begins at the end of a great journey. The legendary hero party has already defeated the Demon King, and the world is finally at peace. But for Frieren, an elf mage who has lived for centuries, this victory is just another moment in her long life. As her human companions grow old and pass away, Frieren realizes she never truly understood them. Now, she embarks on a journey to reconnect with humanity, experiencing love, loss, and friendship in ways she never imagined. With stunning animation, a deeply moving story, and some of the best character development in anime history, Frieren is a once-in-a-lifetime masterpiece that will stay with you long after you've finished watching. At number 2, we have The Dangers in My Heart Season 2, one of the best romance anime of 2024. This series follows Kyutaru Ichikawa, a socially awkward and introverted high school boy with an unusual obsession. He is fascinated by the dark side of life and harbors edgy fantasies about being a villain. However, everything changes when he gets closer to Anna Yamada, the school's most popular girl, who is surprisingly goofy, kind, and incredibly sweet. Season 2 dives even deeper into their growing relationship, exploring themes of self-acceptance, teenage love, and emotional vulnerability. Their interactions feel genuine and heartfelt, making this series stand out from typical rom-com anime. With adorable moments, hilarious misunderstandings, and real emotional depth, The Dangers in My Heart continues to set a new standard for romance anime. And finally, taking the number 1 spot, we have the most hyped anime of 2024, Solo Leveling. This series has been at the top of every anime fan's watch list for years, and now, it has finally arrived with breathtaking animation, mind-blowing action, and one of the most overpowered protagonists of all time. The story follows Sung Jin-woo, the world's weakest hunter in a world where people gain supernatural powers to fight deadly monsters inside mysterious dungeons. After nearly dying in a nightmare-level dungeon, Jin-woo is given a second chance through a mysterious system that allows him to level up infinitely. Now, He transforms from a nobody into an unstoppable warrior, crushing enemies with godlike power. With visually stunning fight sequences, an addicting power progression system, and a dark, thrilling atmosphere, Solo Leveling dominates the anime scene in 2024. Whether you're a fan of Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, or One Punch Man, this anime is a must-watch for every action lover. And that wraps up our list. Which of these anime is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more top 10 anime lists every week. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.